Team coverage, of course, of this tropical storm.
That's right. Local 10 News reporter Michael Seiden is live in Cedar Key, southwest of Gainesville, to tell us how people there are preparing for the storm. Michael.
Well, good afternoon. Right now, this entire community preparing for severe flooding. In fact, I spoke with a city official. He's telling me they're getting ready to shut down all the bridges and the airport, making it impossible for anyone to get on or off the island. I want you to take a look. This is the Gulf of Mexico. For the last couple of hours, we have watched this choppy water. You can see all that seaweed that is collecting. And again, we have seen a number of showers out here. Obviously, the wind has picked up. Now, minutes ago, Governor Rick Scott hosting a press conference in Tallahassee declaring a state of emergency for 34 counties.
I just declared a state of emergency in 34 counties that looks like they'll get the brunt of Tropical Storm Colin. We just had a briefing from the National Hurricane Center and National Weather Service. We had our local emergency management teams on the phone. So we all got the same briefing to make sure we don't have any unmet needs.
And again, this is a tiny town. Only about 700 people live here, about 60 miles southwest of Gainesville. And a lot of the locals here, they're going to stay here and ride out the storm. But obviously, a lot of tourists come here, very popular vacation spot, and a lot of people getting out of town before the storm hits. With high tide just a couple hours away, emergency crews in Cedar Key are out in full force, taking precautionary measures, preparing for severe flooding brought on by Tropical Storm Colin.
We've seen this town flood to 2 and 3 and 4 feet in the past. It'll happen again. Let's hope it's not today.
This tiny town just 60 miles southwest of Gainesville, usually a popular vacation spot in the summer, but today it's a ghost town, even though most hotels are still accepting reservations.
Good morning, Island Hotel. Sure, we've got plenty of room for tonight.
Back on the Gulf of Mexico, fishermen are canceling their day trips. In fact, the city is planning on shutting down all 4 bridges and the airport as well, making it impossible for anyone to get on and off the island.
So we definitely anticipate flooding on the island. If it does flood, in order to come back over the bridge, you'll need a re-entry pass. There will be a police officer and a sheriff stationed at the number 4 bridge.
But not everyone is allowing Mother Nature to ruin their plans.
We didn't come down for the storm. We came down for a mother-daughter's weekend.
Michelle and Mary are here from Tallahassee. They both plan on riding out the storm together.
We actually went kayaking yesterday morning.
Really? What about, are you going to go kayaking today in this?
Heck no.
Okay.
No, I may be crazy, but I ain't that crazy.
And back out here live, another look at the Gulf now. You know, not too far from here, just south of us, north of Tampa, schools are closed. That's right, the superintendent in Pasco County making that decision today to close schools. Again, though, we are here in Cedar Key. We're continuing to monitor this storm as it moves closer to here. We'll have coverage throughout today and this evening. For now, we are live in Cedar Key. I'm Michael Seiden, Local 10 News.
All right, Michael, so you mentioned that the schools are closed today. What are they talking about tomorrow? Are they also thinking that they're going to have to kind of shut things down another day?
That's a good question, Christy. Right now, they are just monitoring the situation, obviously paying attention to their local newscast and looking at the radar. But right now, they have not made a decision yet about schools tomorrow. But again, taking those precautionary measures just north of Tampa, they want to make sure that no children are in harm's way.
All right, Michael Seiden live for us this afternoon in Cedar Key. Be careful out there.
Looks pretty gloomy. Well, you can track the tropics and get your local weather as well anytime, any day, right on your phone with our Max Tracker app. Just download it right there in your app store.